Here comes another 0-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Deal is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
Just means that the hit looks like it's going to go, whee, bye-bye. It comes right back down.
Ready for another chance.
Right,
Jay Gallegos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A ground ball.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Eric hit to short.
Get there.
3. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Castillo.
Number 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Castillo.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the changeup is way low that time.
Low.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Deal is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam DeVore. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
On that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Lehman. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Evan Lewis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Evan Lewis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kyle Ludwig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball left side. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit call.
That was a ground ball. How do you miss that?
Start for him.
Not once, but twice. I didn't even see a bounce on that hit.
Jonas Villafuerte. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup right down the middle.
All right.
1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, Mickey Ward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mickey Ward.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw. Got him.
Watch this again. Or not.
Ready once again, Jonas Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Molina.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jay Gallegos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now, Eric Page. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Choi racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
There we go.
White Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, Jorge Castillo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A changeup over the inside corner. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a good spot there at the knees, but this is ruled to be low apparently. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Deal has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Evan Lewis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they breeze through. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Ludwig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
All good, all good. I'll get back in the game.
Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner.
And look out. That one went screaming into the home dugout. Line towards center field. Choi is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Jonas Villafuerte. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. No hits to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Carmen Peralta.
That's cool.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it
6.1
ends up being a
seconds.
really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Lewis Eason. Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
The box.
Dylan Wood will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence.
Leading off the
into the box now, Enrique Vasquez. He will lead this one off today. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game. Put them at 5.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double.
Line drive to left.
Oh,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Settling in now, Barry Davino. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Into the box, Joey Oldham. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Choi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. On now. Now batting,
I'm
Malcolm
back in the game.
Monticelli. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Liner toward right center.
Are you kidding me?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. 2nd inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Let's go around his bat.
So coming to the plate, Chet Miles. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Jesus.
Monticelli rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the 1st inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the 2nd.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
In now, Chris Sands. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Choi is right there, 1 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Godfrey moves over, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Enrique Vasquez. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on it.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Have to settle for. Striding in once again, Manuel Soriano. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Barry DeVino will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Joey Oldham, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Brown is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Fouled back.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malcolm Monticelli. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. In there, no balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Deal moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chet Miles. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Ready for another chance? Chris Sands. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they're on top. Digging in to try it again. Sean Costa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2.
No strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
And drops into his hand.
Choi will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Enrique Vasquez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses, ball 4. Digging in once again, Manuel Soriano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first
and he's into second safely with a stolen base. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year, and you can see right there where they rank in that category. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Choi is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Barry Divino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. They're up 2-0. Carmen Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Carmen Peralta.
I figured that.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Eric Chapman with his 4th win this season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that'll...
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Jesus Christ. Thanks for watching.